So a rule you need to live by in the social media space or in most things that you do is called the 80-20 rule. And there's many of books out there over this topic, and there's a lot of articles, blog posts, a lot of things out there that can really educate you about this rule. But the basic overview of it is you do 80% of something and you get the other 20% is even more valuable. So say we do this. I find that 80% of my profit comes from 20% of my customers. 80% of my problems come from 20% of my customers. It's a typical rule that you find that really helps you guide what you do. I like to use it for describing how many posts I should do in what kind of format. So what this means, and you'll notice I'm a math teacher on the side, if we reduce the 80-20 rule, we're going to go to the 4/1 rule. And what this means to us is for every one post that we promote ourselves or our company, we are going to post 4 posts of great content to share that have no sales calls whatsoever in them. This is used to balance everything out. So what we're going to do is we're going to do it this way. We're going to post 4 posts of great content. This can be blog posts, questions, other articles that you thought were fantastic, stuff that is just you sharing great content. And then that next post we can use, so post number 5, can be to promote yourself or your company. And this one doesn't need to be, hey, I'm looking for new clients, call me today. It may be just a simple way of you asking me for coffee, do a video conference call, talk on the phone, go to subscribe for an ebook, download a white paper, something like that. We don't want to sound spammy. But we do want to utilize this one post to promote our company. Because once we promote a lot of great content, people are going to think, wow, they really know what they're talking about. And then that opportunity comes where you can actually convert that lead to a sale. So that's where that one post comes in. We establish our expertise, and then we show that we're willing to give as much as you receive. You'll notice when you do any type of sales, networking, or anything, you hate the people that always ask for something, but never give you anything in return. Those are the absolute worst referral partners in the world. You go out and you meet with them, and they ask you a whole bunch of questions, and then at the very end, when it's about 5 minutes to go before you have to leave, they go, so what can I do to help you? And you look at them like, well, I don't even have time to explain. And then you go to the next meeting with them and the exact same thing happens over. All they want is to receive and they're not willing to give. So if you're willing to give a lot more, people are going to like you and you're going to get that kind of, not the moral obligation, but you establish the fact that you give a lot of great content. People end up going to want to pay you back for it. So what I suggest doing is, in all in life, figure out what this 80-20 rule means to you, but especially when it's in the world of LinkedIn, narrow it down to 4/1 rule, because I like to reduce, and take it so that you can establish how you're going to post content. And this could be on your personal timeline or your status updates, your groups, or even for your company.